Hello there. In this video, I am going to show you how to set up your online event and invite 500 targeted prospects to the event. I'm going to start out with Eventbrite. So make sure you have an account. You can get a free account. And then in your account dashboard, just click on Create Event, start from scratch. And now I'm going to start putting the information about the event. So I am speaking at this event, and the host was kind enough to provide swipe copy and all of the information that I would need to share this event. So there's the name. It kind of already created a suggested category. So it is a conference. That's a good one. Okay. Business and professional, yes. Sales and marketing, yes. That's actually very appropriate. And then it suggested some keywords here as well. So let's try to come up with some keywords that's relevant to this. Let's start with marketing. And when you type in a keyword, it gives you a bunch of suggestions. I like to go for something that's relevant, but also has a low number, because that means that if somebody searches for that specific keyword, there's not a lot of competition. See, this one, marketing strategy, has 624 events already, whereas marketing plan only has 50. So I might go for that. Marketing event. And here you have, this one is marketing underscore strategy, whereas this one is just marketing strategy altogether, and that one's 146. So that's the same keyword, but the way that it's laid out, there's only 146 events. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that one. I like training. Let's see. I like digital. Oh, okay. These are not adding for some reason. Let's try this. Let's try to start over again. Okay. So we have strategy. Apparently, if you type the word out, it's not going to let you add these for some reason. So, marketing training. Plan. Event. Oh. That says 420. Marketing digital. We have one more there. Let's see. Let's put entrepreneurs. These are all very high numbers. Entrepreneurship skills, that only has 53, so I'm going to add that one. Okay, we have our 10 tags. Next, I want to make sure you say online. This is a single event. And here's the time, September 18th, 11 to 5 Eastern Time. This is defaulting to my current time zone, so let's go ahead and just adjust that. The time zones are very important, and I know that when I was making the adjustment to doing virtual events, the time zones kept throwing me off. So make sure you pay attention to your time zones. I'm going to adjust this for Central Time, 11 to 5 Eastern Time, 10 to 4 Central Time. Okay. So there we are. Save and continue. All right. Next, we are going to upload an image. Here's the graphics. And I believe this is the right one. Let's go ahead and download that. Okay. And then upload image. There it is. Okay. Make minor adjustments here so you can read all of the words. And that's why I like to make sure that if you create a graphic with words on it in Canva, that you have a margin around the edges for that specific reason. You never want it to cut off the words. And if you do cut off the words a little bit, make sure it's still legible. Okay. Next, if we have a URL, you can put in like a YouTube link here, but for a video, but we don't have a video, so I'm just going to skip that. Let's see. Next is there's swipe copy one. Okay, let's see if this will all fit in there. Nope, that will not work. That's too short. It's only got you've only got 140 characters. So let's see. How would you like to market your business without feeling salesy or icky? So let's go ahead and put that in. Almost used it all up. So let me see here. Let's just put sell from a place. Let's see if that works. Sell from a place of honesty and integrity. And there's just enough room to add a period. Yay. Okay, so there we go. So now I'm going to go back to regular swipe copy one, add it to the description. I always like to have the text that I'm using when I'm filling out an online form on a Word document or in a separate place, so that if it glitches out for some reason and you have to go back and redo it, you're not sitting there typing and typing and typing, and then all of everything that you wrote is just deleted. So always have a backup of your text. All right, so there we go. So there's my description, summary, and cover image. And I think we're done. You can add more stuff here if you have it, but I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like that. Very simple. Next is the attendee event page. So this is the page that they get to once they register. So now you want to put in here, if you have a Zoom link, you want to add your Zoom in there. You can either add it this way or just add in a link manually, or even put a link in here. So I'm going to say external link, and then I'm going to come back over here to my swipe copy, and I have my own trackable affiliate link for this. So there we are. I'm going to put that in there. Let's see. And then it saves your previous responses. So this is convenient. Okay, so go here to access the event dashboard and attendance Zoom link. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there and then paste that. And I believe that's everything we need for that one. So save and continue. So you can do one of two things. If you've run other events, you can reuse your old tickets. But I'm going to go ahead and just say click create new tickets, assuming that this is your first time creating an event on Eventbrite. I'm going to make them free. General admission. It requires an available quantity. I'm going to put 100. Free. Sale starts. So this is important here. You want to make sure that the window to grab tickets is open, and I like to have it past the actual event time. So this is going to be starting today at 12 a.m. So it's already passed. So this will activate the availability of the tickets as soon as I publish this event. And instead of having it stop at 10 a.m., I'm going to actually have it be running up until the very end of the event because some people show up late, right? So we don't want to kick them out. If they want to attend the last 15 minutes of the event, I'm going to let them. Oh, there's also advanced settings here, but you don't need to do any of that. So let's just keep this simple and then just press save. So now we have the general admission for free, and then we're going to go next. And there it is. So you can preview your event by going here. Event preview. So this is how it will look. Okay. And you can preview the attendee event page to make sure that your link is there. So this is go here to access the event dashboard and attendance. Okay, so now when I click that, it actually goes to this page where it shows all of the speakers. And this is where you're actually having them register. But for the sake of having this event on Eventbrite, this is the page that I am taking them to, because as soon as they register here, it will take them to the dashboard. Okay. So there, everything looks good. I am going to go ahead and make sure that is public and then publish now. There's no reason to wait. You could schedule it for later, but I've never come across an instance where that waiting is beneficial. So I always just publish now and then make sure you press the orange publish button. Otherwise this is not live. Okay. And there we are. Congratulations. You published your event. So now, before this was a preview link that you were looking at before. So you want to make sure you copy the actual live public facing event URL. So you just click on the little copy icon over here and you can paste that into a new browser window. Make sure that people can see it. And there it is. So now here comes the fun part. And go back over to Eventbrite again. And now that you've done all that, it gives you a few other options down here. You can create an Eventbrite ad. You can send in an email campaign, which I might do. I have a few followers on here. Because this will just email out to the people that have followed you on Eventbrite or showed up to your events in the past. So that's one of the things we can do. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay. Oh yeah, why not? Let's do both. Okay. And let's see if there's anything else in here. It pretty much sets up most of the stuff for you. Don't need any of that. So now let's go ahead and continue. Got it. And then past purchasers of tickets, and then say send now and send. Let's do this. Nice work. Done. Okay. So now, unfortunately, it took me off of the page where it was convenient to just click on the add to Facebook. But I'm hoping that you were able to see that at the bottom right corner, right after we were done publishing it, there was a little option to share on social media. Oh wait, maybe this is it. Share on social media. Is that it? Okay, share on LinkedIn. Wow. See, this is funny because if that means that if you don't use it right away, it hides, which is unfortunate because I was going to show you how convenient that was to just click directly from the back end of publishing it to Facebook, but that's okay. We will go to, oh wait, here it is. Facebook event. There we are. Okay. So now let's do this. Choose one of your upcoming events. See if there's anything else from here we need. Okay. I think that's it. So select that. Start. Add your event to Facebook. Okay. So it's going to ask me which business page to publish it on because it will not publish it on my personal profile. So that's all good to go. And now I'm going to go publish on Facebook. Okay, done. Now we can check it out. So I'm going to copy this link and view on Facebook. So here it is. Ta-da! Now comes the awesome part. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this out and start a new window because I'm going to go to Facebook in a separate tab because I want to keep this open. Okay, I'm going to keep that open. And oh my goodness, and this stupid little thing is going to come up every time, isn't it? Okay. Okay, little squirrel moment, or should I say raccoons? Look at that. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a total raccoon moment. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to type in some keywords that I want to try and find relevant Facebook groups. So I'm going to I'm going to try entrepreneur. In the search bar, and then go to groups, and then toggle my groups because I want to go to the ones that I've already I've already joined, I've already visited them, I already have friends in the groups. So now I'm going to right click on visit and open each one of these in a new tab. So this strategy works well in conjunction with joining groups with these relevant keywords, like I said, in advance, going into the members, finding people that Facebook has categorized as people with things in common. And oftentimes you'll have common friends or common interests, and then you can send friend requests to those people. I don't remember if I did that one. Okay. But this is all stuff that you would have to do in advance in order for this strategy to work. I have quite a few entrepreneur groups, so I'm just going to open all of these. And because I have so many, I think that it will remember the last 10. So I might do a little bit of curating to make sure that there's actually people in common that already have friends. Contributors, friends, I have 115 in here, so that's a good one. Numbers. Contributors. Friends, I have 423 of them. Amazing. So between these first two, I already have more than enough. I might just click on a few of these just in case. But now that I have those in my history on Facebook, just by visiting that group, and I'll show you why that is relevant now that I'm going to start inviting people. So here I am back on the Facebook event page that we created through Eventbrite. And right underneath the cover image in the lower right corner, there's a gray box that says invite. And you can invite up to 500 people. This is suggested. And these are just people in your friends list that maybe you engaged with recently or something like that. But instead of just selecting random people, I'm going to go into this this topic in the left column. Click on your groups. Have a little drop down arrow there. Might take a minute. If Facebook wants to cooperate with me. There we are. Okay. More. Okay. So now we have all the people that were in this group, Women's Entrepreneur Network. So I'm just going to go ahead. So the people in the middle column are people that are already connected to me as a friend who are also in this group. So now we've narrowed it down by this group and by the people that I've already connected with. And there should be a a box up here to select all, but for some reason that's not working. So I'm just going to go ahead and do these manually. It'll take a few minutes, but it is definitely worth it because all of these people, in theory, are targeted enough so that if they see this event topic, they might be interested, might be more inclined to want to attend the event than just anybody randomly selected from your friends list. Okay. And because these are all targeted, I don't have to think about, oh, does that person, should I really invite that person? This person, I haven't talked to them in so long. I'm not sure that they're going to want to bother. You just want to take the overthinking part out of it, out of the equation. Just go run through it as quickly as you can without stopping and thinking about each one, because if you're going to sit there and deliberate over every single person that you're inviting, it could take a lot longer to manually invite 500 people instead of just going through a curated list and selecting all. And while I'm going through and doing the boring part, let me just walk you through a little bit of the mindset. I've worked with people who, even though they are putting on a free event that is full of value, where the audience will receive training that will help them in whatever they're trying to do. So you're leading with value. The event is valuable content for your audience and the people that attend. And yet these people are still hung up on, oh, I don't want to be spammy. I don't want to be salesy. I don't want to promote this on my Facebook profile because of what people will think of me. But instead of thinking of it as you're trying to sell somebody on something, think of it as you're putting on a virtual party. So I know if somebody that I'm friends with put on a party and they didn't invite me, I would be pissed off. I would be so put out that they did not think to invite me to their awesome party. So think about it in terms of you're putting on this virtual event where people are going to go have fun, get value out of it. So think of it in terms of you're inviting people to a party. Obviously, you want to invite the people that are going to want to show up. So that's why we're going through these particular groups. But these are all on your friends list, right? So you're inviting your friends to your party. I'm hoping that this mindset shift will help you in spreading the word about your events a little bit more, because I know that sometimes entrepreneurs are reluctant to express their business related things on their Facebook profiles. And that's probably why you're struggling right now. So just a little bit of a mindset shift there while we're going through all of these. And let's see, we're getting close. We're down to 154 invites left. Hopefully I can get to the other group. These are quite a few people in these groups. I'm amazed. All right. If you do have the option to select all, definitely use that, because that would definitely save some time here. But my Facebook has been wonky lately, so I'm okay with doing this manually. It's still going pretty quickly. So 79 invites left. Wow, we might not even get past this first group. Yeah. You just have to click anywhere on the, you don't have to actually click on this box. You can click on the name. Boy. Yep, just the first group and I'm already through them. I have 21 invites left. So let's go to the next one. Some of these have already been selected from the previous group because a lot of these people all join the same groups. And that's totally okay. And there we go. 0 invites left. Now, if I didn't have this many friends within the first 2 groups, what I would do is I would go through one by one, down through all of these groups that we just visited that all have the topic of entrepreneurs and select as many as I can until we use up the 500. So now I'm going to zoom out a little bit because it's not showing me the bottom. Okay, there we go. Send invites. Make sure you click on this blue button at the bottom. Otherwise, all of that hard work is just going to disappear. So click send invites. And there we go. Invites sent. We have sent 500 people targeted prospects to this page. We've invited them to this event. And there you go. So the next step would be wait a few days and then come back to this page. And anybody who said that they're going by clicking this box, going, it's going to show right here. See, guest list is right here. So going is one. One person responded going. That's me. But in theory, you should be able to message the people that said that they were going. Okay. And then say, by the way, thank you so much for your interest in the Authentic Marketing event. Make sure you register to get access to the Zoom link. Here's the link. Now you can either put the Eventbrite link in that message, or you can put your actual event that that we started out with, the event on EventRaptor, and just make sure you send them to the landing page so they can sign up. Because sometimes on social media, people say that they're going and they don't actually show up. So this will boost your attendance rate if you come back to this a few days later and message those people that responded that they were going to go. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you got value out of this. Have a great day.